Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Marian. Give you an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you grabbed a snack, stayed for a while, and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. So as you can tell by the title of the video, it's another Mothership eye look video. As you've already seen, because we're already on Mothership number 6, and I don't own 2 out of the 6, so this would be the 4th video with a Mothership palette from Pat McGrath. I'm going through my Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes, and I'm creating a look with every single eye look. I feel like I don't play with my Pat McGrath collection enough, and this is my way of being able to do so. For today, like I said, Mothership number 6, which is the Midnight Sun palette. So I'm going to create an eye look with this one. And yeah, so let's get started with this video. All right, my lovelies. In case you forgot, here she is. This is the one that Miss Mother Pat repackaged and slapped a Star Wars sticker on top. I believe last time I picked this palette up, I used the pretty purple shade, and today I don't feel like using that shade. So let's start with the lightest matte in the palette. I do really like the fact that this one has 3 mattes, and honestly, if you take away the purple, it's almost like a neutral with 1 or 2 pops of warm tones in there kind of palette. So it's a very wearable palette except for that purple. You know, I like that. Okay, so this is an Ofra Cosmetics fluffy brush. It doesn't actually have a name or number. It came in a set, and I did go into my MAC paint pot in soft ochre. I'm going to really blow this out and try to just blend it. I want it to look pretty diffused. I haven't done the whole start with a crease shade and build from there in a while, so I'm in the mood for that technique today. And I already have the rest of my makeup on. I just touched up a tiny bit before starting. Hopefully lighting is good. So I have 2 trees right in front of me in the back of our house, and they finally have so many leaves, and I feel like sometimes it blocks the sun from coming in here. I also feel this black wall over here doesn't help with that, and just the window in this room is so small. Way more light can be coming in here, but I might need to start pulling out some more of my lights. Okay, that's what it's looking like. Such a beautiful transition shade. Okay, I'm going to jump into this pretty, almost like brick orange with some brown in it. It's a very beautiful shade. I'm going to use this little mini E25 from Sigma. It's gonna go in the outer corner. I haven't done a halo eye in so long. I think the next video I film with Mothership palette, I'll try and do a halo eye. I just haven't done one in quite some time, I feel like. So I'm basically tapping first and then I'll blend. I want to build up the pigment and then I blend where I want it to look blended. There's no point in blending everything you put down if you don't want it all to be blended and diffused, just certain areas, you know? And then on the lower lash line, about halfway in. And then if I need to add some of that first shade, I will. I typically do, you just don't see it because then this video would be so freaking long. Oh, such a pretty shade. I love warm tones. Warm tones are my jam. Okay, that's what we got. Now I'm going to jump into the darkest matte in the palette. You don't have to use all the mattes. I'm just choosing to because I have so many palettes, and when I play with one palette, I want to play with the most amount of shades in the palette. Okay, so this is a Sigma and Samantha Ravindell detailed blending brush. So this is brand new. I don't think I've used this brush yet. Samantha Ravindell did a collab with Sigma, and I've been wanting to get her brush set. It's just did I really want to pay $120 for it?
No.
So when they had their recent anniversary sale, her brush set was like 50% off. So I got it 50% off, and I'm so glad that I waited as long as I did. So let's go ahead and dip into that dark. She created her set for those who love detail work, those who enjoy adding small touches to the eye looks, which you need small brushes like these for that. So I'm just adding a tiny bit of that brown onto this outer corner so I can add just a tiny bit of more depth. So pretty. All right, I did put some of my NYX glitter glue, and I'm going to start with one of the Satin Metallic shades. This one here looks like a very pretty bronzy brown type of shade, and that's gonna go right here in the middle. Such a pretty shade. You could probably just do a pretty shade on your crease, maybe even use your bronzer and then apply this shade all over the lid, and perfect everyday eye look. Okay, and then now I'm actually going to mix two shades. I'm going to mix this one here and this one here. Let's start with the gold. It's an Astro Blitz shade. This one's not as chunky as that orange one, and I'm treading lightly because I do want both shades to mix. Like, I don't want one taken over the other. You can probably also do this with like a flat shader brush, but when it comes to two shades like these, I prefer using my finger. I know not everybody does, but personally for me, I do. I don't have any long nails or fake nails, so it works for me. But it's a pretty gold shade. Okay, now I'm going to dip into that orange one, and I don't know if you could tell, but it's a pretty chunky kind of formula. Even though I enjoy Pat McGrath's Astro Blitz shades, they can sometimes be a little too chunky for my personal taste. But the end result, honestly, is just so pretty that it kind of overrides that, you know? Okay, and here is what it's looking like. So pretty, so bronzy, so warm toned. I love it. Okay, I'm going to jump into this corner metallic shimmer shade. It's more of a satin formula than anything, really. And in every single one of her palettes, pretty much she includes a shade that you can use as an inner corner or like a brow bone highlight. Okay, Sigma and Samantha Detail Shader Brush. This one I feel like you could probably use for so many things. If you're cutting the crease, if you're trying to get in a little corner, just wet the brush and you can definitely get good precision. I'm going to use this for my inner corner, and then you could probably also use this on the lips. So definitely can use this for more than one thing, which is nice. So I did put a tiny bit of MAC Fix Plus on the back of my hand, dipped my brush, and I'm going to dip into this metallic shimmery shade, and it's going to go in the inner corner. And as you could see, a very nice and precise application. Okay, let me finish off the rest of my face, fix my hair, and I will be right back. Okay, my lovelies, here is the completed face. Went ahead and did my eyebrows, put mascara on, and my lips. For the eyebrows, I went into the Give Beauty Brow Pencil. I probably need to switch that out. And the Refi Beauty Gel. For mascara, I went into the e.l.f. Lash and Roll and the Rose Ink Mascara. I'm just trying to use up those mascaras. For the lips, I went into my Victoria Beckham Lip Definer in shade 3 and the Dior Silk Matte, I think it's what it's called, or Satin Matte lipstick in Nude Look 100. And yeah, here is the completed final eye look. So pretty, very warm gold, hints of a little bit of warm tone orange in there. I love eye looks like this. This Pat McGrath Midnight Sun palette is so pretty. Yeah, it's a good one to have, especially if you're more of a simple eye looks kind of gal and don't really like colors. You know, if you take away the purple, boom. Every eye look I've created with this palette I think is gorgeous. I think Pat McGrath in general, her formula is really good. I know not everybody agrees, and I know some people think it's just too expensive, but she has so many sales throughout the years. You do not need to get it as soon as it launches. Watch all the reviews of all of us who will spend the full price for you all to give you our 2 cents. And then when she has sale and her items are on sale, then purchase it. Okay, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this eye look with Mothership number 6 Midnight Sun. I'm having so much fun playing with all of my Mothership palettes. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. You have no idea. All the comments, all the likes. If you use my links to shop, it truly means the world to me. Okay, well, with that being said, I would love it if you gave this video a big ol' thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and you would definitely help me out in the algorithm of hopefully bringing some new and fresh eyes to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button. I would love to have you. Okay, I will see you all on my next video. Bye.